I got my
And now,
half fucking built.
for the moment you've all been waiting for,
A little conflict. This is conflict.
we have breaking news, and it is quite possibly the one reason Evan Irwin should not have taken a sabbatical. We're breaking this on YouTube. The world is unleashing. We have Conflux, ladies and gentlemen. 10 cards. Magic the Gathering Salvation. Yes, Moose here's now. Dude, I'm just... So, the first 10 cards have been leaked for Conflux.
Mm-hmm.
Among those, there's like 4 reprints.
Yeah, we
There's
got
Unsummoned, Worldly Council, Maniacal Rage, and Mana Silence.
It's 4.
It's 4 reprints so far. But Mana Silence and Worldly Council were nothing new.
Yeah.
We already knew they were reprinted.
No, but the fun thing about that is we know we have Domain is back.
Domain is back in full
Domain
effect.
is back.
Dude, this is like Domain the way I always thought it should be.
Alright, let's go through the list here.
Right.
We have
First
Sedaxrus Alchemist.
Sidraxis,
Shut
Alchemist.
up. 2 and a black for a 2/2
Zombie Wizard.
Zombie Wizard. When he comes into play, if you control a blue permanent, that blue permanent, you may bounce it on that permanent to its other hand.
Which is actually pretty cool. For an abusable comes into play effect.
Yeah.
Ew, could you imagine?
If Momentary Blink was going on.
No, could you imagine in Joyce's Grixis deck going play Knucklevi, bring back Torrent of Souls, Torrent the Alchemist, bounce one of your dudes, swing?
Yeah, that's pretty fucking good.
Oh my god. Alright, next up on the new list we have Fiery Fall. 5 and a red for an instant at common.
That deals 5 damage.
It deals 5 damage to target creature, not too impressive, but here's where it gets interesting. Basic land cycling, 1 in a red. In other words, pay 1 in a red and discard it.
Get a basic land.
Search your library for a basic land. This is something red hasn't seen since Invasion, really. Red doesn't see mana fixing.
Well, now they do.
And it was only red-green saw mana fixing.
Yeah.
Now it's just red sees its own mana fixing stuff. This is going to be dumb good. Simply because, just the idea of basic land cycling, simply because at an affordable cost in green no less, 1 in a green, translate 1 in a red,
Yeah.
but you pretty much get to do a little bit of a worse version of Rampant Growth at instant speed, so it's uncountable.
Yeah.
So end of turn, land cycle it, play your land, call it a day.
Indeed.
Next up on the new list.
Maniacal Rage.
No, that's a reprint.
Is a reprint indeed. Yes. Oh, this one.
This one.
I love this thing. Exploding Borders. 2, a red and a green for a sorcery at common. Search your library for a basic land card. Put that into play tap, then shuffle your library.
Here's
But
the fun
here's
part.
where it gets good.
Fun.
It deals X damage to target player, where X is the number of basic land types you control. I love it.
Pretty much
I love it.
It's
Search a land tribal flames.
It's Rampant Growth Tribal Flames.
Yeah. Ooh, and look at it. Literally is Rampant Growth Tribal Flames.
It's awesome.
I didn't even think of that.
Oh, and the way it's worded, you search for the card
Put your land into
first,
play, and then it
then
moves
go
their
off.
face. Yeah.
Next part. This next card is going to be my personal challenge for swag.
New swag challenge.
Fusion Elemental. Its cost is 1 of every color. It's 8/8 for an elemental. Fusion Elemental is like riding a pony, which is probably doesn't sound dangerous, except that in this case, the pony is 300 feet tall and covered in chainsaws. And to get on the pony, you have to take an elevator with 16 live cougars. Now,
I just acted that out.
yes, that's mock flavor text that's actually on Salvation. Our challenge is name where the flavor text came from. Once again, it's like riding a pony, which probably doesn't sound dangerous, except that in this case, the pony is 300 feet tall and covered in chainsaws. And to get on the pony, you have to take an elevator with 16 live cougars.
Figure it out. Mana Silex, which is Obelisk of Alara.
Obelisk of Alara.
You heard it right. Obelisk of Alara.
In other words, the whole plane.
We have a 6-cost artifact
Right,
that
well,
is
I'll be
at
right back
rare.
for more
You go.
You want real?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, here's where it gets fun. For one and one color, tap, it has an ability. For example, 1 to white, tap, gain 5 life. Blue, draw a card, then discard a card. Black, target creature gets -2/-2 till end of turn. Red deals 3 to the face of target player. Or green, target creature gets +4/+4 until end of turn.
Wait on that next card. Wait on that last card.
I'll wait for it. That thing is impressive.
Oh, yes.
Bottom line, it's impressive. The fact that if you're running all 5 colors, which is not too strange these days at all, or even better, EDH. Like Reaper King needs one of these, and here's the kicker. It's the release foil.
Haha. Well, that's the speculation.
Yeah, it's speculation. Fair enough. Don't get your hopes up, but speculation just says
I mean, it's
release
pretty,
foil.
like, God.
I'd be happy with that as a release foil.
I'd be happy, but it's nowhere near the level that,
Like a Johnny and... Well, I mean, yeah, if you look at the last 2 release foils, you have a Johnny, which was both. And then right before that, you had Figure of Destiny. So, they do got something to jump on. Because I really don't see this thing being a standard staple.
Oh, no, it's definitely not going to be it's not going to be a tournament staple.
Yeah.
It's going to be casual players' fun, left and right, but it's not going to be tournament.
No, if you look at all the last, since Lurwyn Block, except for the Vanquisher, everything's been a tournament staple.
What do you mean?
You had Shriek Maw,
Oh, you had
Earwig Squad in the Eternal formats.
Yeah, Earwig Squad's pretty good. But, like, even, like, the pre-release foils suck, though.
Vexing Shusher?
Packmaster? No,
That's
pre-release.
foil.
Vexing Shusher was the release foil for Shadow.
What was the pre-release Shadow?
Shadowmoor pre-release was, Penis.
Oh, the Demigod. Dude, Demigods.
No, but I'm saying, Lorwyn's pre-releases have sucked. Lorwyn's release cards have been staples.
What was it for Morning Touch release?
Pre-release was Door of Destiny.
Yeah.
What was the release one?
Was Earwig Squad.
Earwig Squad, yeah. So,
it was Pac-Man, Shriek Maw,
Shadowmoor's pre-release and release cards, spot on.
Yeah.
Eventide's pre-release foil sucked.
What was it again?
Overbeing.
Oh, yeah, the Overbeing. Oh,
But,
I wasn't even happy.
But
to get
Goku
that.
more than made up for it.
Yeah. No.
And then for Alara, you have a Johnny and a Johnny.
Yes. But Wizards has promised
Which
different
I
foils
really
this
think,
year.
I really think they should have made a Planeswalker the Lorwyn pre-release foil.
Yeah. What do they say?
Like,
But I know where they were
Jace.
coming from. I know where they were coming from.
Jace, though.
Even Jace. They didn't know how it was gonna.
Yeah, they didn't know the effect it was gonna have.
So